soloing teams with Stone Skin, the new Hydra set, because this set is absolutely busted. Let's get into it. What up, team? It's your boy MurderInc here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're talking about the two new sets, one specifically that came into the game, and that's going to be the Stone Skin set. Now, those of you who don't know what it is down here. We have protection first, variable set, new bonuses. You get a bonus for each piece, 6 pieces of course being the strongest. I mean, due to opinion, but we're talking about Stone Skin now. HP in 1 piece, 40 res, 15 defense. Set bonus, 4 pieces is the important part. Gives Stone Skin buff for 1 turn at the start of the round. 50% chance of blocking removals or steals. Set bonus, 5 piece, 15% defense. Set bonus 2, the really strong one, 6 piece. We get an additional turn at the start of the round of this new Stone Skin buff. So, just to show you guys what we're talking about here and why this is going to, I don't know if it's going to be for the better or for the worse, but we can decide here. Now, of course, lots of players aren't going to have optimal pieces. I don't have optimal pieces. I am using Martyr because that's just the best that, I don't know, the best type of champion, I guess, that fits. So as we can see, not the best pieces at all. I do have a mythical piece here, but nothing crazy. I have 5-star gloves here. I have this piece, a blue shield. It's whatever. I was going to use, this is the thing when fighting teams here, sometimes like this piece right here could be better because you're going to notice one thing that is really killing me. I'm not crit capped. I hate it. I understand it's a bad thing, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll try a match with this piece. Losing speed isn't a bad thing, and I can get over that in a little bit. However, just to be on the safe side, I want to try this with the speed boots on first, until I lose a battle, of course. So let's head into the arena. Where am I at? I'm a little bit away from less than 100 points away from platinum, so pretty decent teams. I'm going to start with this team on the bottom here. I'm just going to use one champion with Stone Skin. 93,000 power on my +3, a team with 232 power. Not that power means too much, but people always like to bring it up in videos. So let's get it. Let's see how strong Stone Skin is if you don't already know. So there's the buff animation. We have this nice shield blocking all the debuffs. The damage, look at the damage. They're doing nothing. They're doing damage to the set, which is going to run out. Now I'm going to put counter attack up and resisted, thankfully. Yeah, they're just doing nothing to this guy. So the goal is to get defense down on as many people as possible, let them cycle through their turns. This is why having speed isn't the most optimal thing to do. We got defense down there, that's pretty nice. Hopefully Arbiter goes resisted. I think she does have a decent amount of resistance here. Okay, so now I have defense down on all of them. My Stone Skin buff's gonna wear out. Now I'm gonna use this A3, and I mean, what were they thinking? Hello? Martyr, are you okay? Does this seem balanced at all? Honest question. Does this seem balanced at all? Yeah, so I mean, like, this is going to be a long fight. Maybe I don't win here, but if I think I didn't crit on a Krisk here, and that was probably the worst for me. We got feared. Okay, so we are going to lose this, but this is what I'm talking about here. I almost swept their whole team with one champion. Can you imagine when people have 4 champions with this set? Does that sound fun? I mean, I'm not going to speak early. I'm not going to say this is a terrible set by any means here. But I'm just saying, the fact that this is a thing in the game right now is going to change Arena considerably. Like, I cannot stress that enough. The damage they're doing when this champion has Stone Skin is crazy. Like I said, if I took off speed boots here, I would be even slower. More chances for the enemy team to have defense down applied on them. We have the nuker, Robar. I'm assuming he's pretty decent because if you look at his numbers, he's hitting for 3,000. The rest are hitting for 300. with this stone skin set here, and there's we go 2100 on that A1 ability. But like I said, this is a little bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit crazy here. So okay, I removed the buff, that's not the best thing for the reviver, and I didn't provoke anybody here. So now we have this counterattack, arbiters. Okay, looks like she blew through her revive here, so we're gonna kill her. Okay, so we had better RNG this time. Now it's just myself versus this Lydia here, and maybe this sphere is gonna go off. Well, yep, okay, so maybe I do lose to the solo Lydia. We will see if I do get fear spammed over and over again. I'm not doing a ton of damage because she does have strengthen up, which is not good, of course. Okay, slowly working our way here. Just gonna get 2 turns, perfect, and I get feared, typical. Block cooldown to be expected here. Can I kill her? 1 health left. Maybe she kills me here. Let's see. I mean, it's close. If I get feared, yeah, okay. So once again, almost soloing this team. Unlucky with the arbiter defense down, but this is what I'm trying to explain. Let me see if I can find another team here. The one thing you can do to counter a team like this, I don't know if I can beat a team like this. This might be a little bit too tanky for just one champion here. Although, I mean, I could give it a shot, but like I said, Ursuga, Krisk, it's not looking good. But think about if I had gear for someone like a Trunda. If I put Trunda in Stone Skin and put her as a one-man defense, think about how many teams I can beat here. Let's go ahead, refresh, try to find another team here. You don't want to fight a team with the strip because even though there's a 50-50 chance of getting stripped, which is good for defense, not good for offense. So this probably isn't going to be the go-to offense team. This is kind of me trying to showcase what it can do on a defense team. Of course, not the best showing because I am fighting on offense. If there was a way to replay defense battles, this would be much cooler for sure. So with that being said, who can I kill? Not really a lot of options here. I can try this team. I don't think it's going to work out in my favor at all. But I'm going to reduce a lot of damage here. Kymar has the potential to strip. I'm going to get cooldown locked unless I get lucky here. Maybe it's a damage hegemon, who knows. So let's go ahead, fight this team. I don't think I can kill anyways with it. Okay, so A1's first. Unfortunately applies block debuff here. Look at this. This seems like a reasonable team here as far as damage goes. They really do. So no debuffs being placed here. I'm doing pretty decent damage to all of them. See, this is just crazy to me that one champion can cause this much of a ruckus with one gear set on too. Okay, so it killed the first champion. We had the buffs removed, but Stone Skin wasn't removed here. It wasn't. So I could use this AoE. Duchess is going to revive anyways. I got a provoke. That was actually pretty lucky. But the Stone Skin buff, of course, timed out here, which is probably why I would want something like no speed boots, really slow champion. But the fact that one champion's getting this far on a team of arguably meta defense champions, being Prince, Kymar, Duchess Lilitu, Cantrifin, and Hegemon, it kind of says a lot, right? So I can try this team again really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and swap the boots, get 100% crit rate, which is going to help a little bit. And it's going to be flat stat boots, so we'll see how that goes. We'll go to the fitting room here, all the way down to the new set, and I'm not going to waste the time or your time. And so 101% crit rate, this is good. 128 speed. Let's see how we do with low speed. I'm not going to upgrade the gear like I said. Let's go ahead and fight that team one more time of a pretty decently meta team. I mean, come on, look at the team we're facing here. They have high power. Once again, doesn't really matter, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is the 50-50 part. I'm glad that happened. That's the 50-50 part. So the set isn't invincible. Now, you could build resistance. It would be a little bit taxing. You'd have to get the right pieces, but you could build resistance. Or I could run cleansing accessories, which would help for sure. So let's see. Okay, so he stripped twice in a row. Gotta love RNG. I don't think I can lose too many times in a row to the same team, so let's see what we have going on here. Is he going to strip for a third time on the... Okay, so this time it was blocked. That's good. We blocked that. We blocked that. We're really slow here. Perfect. Now we just want to put this counter attack up, try to get some damage in. First 800 damage. It's honestly hilarious for me to see things like that. So hopefully they run out of their block debuff buff on all the champions so we can start killing them. Okay, remove the buff again, so 50-50 chance, proving to be decent at best here. So we're gonna lose, but the main point of the video, I'm pretty sure you guys understand, the fact that one champion can be this much of a nuisance down the line. Imagine a team of 4 stone skin champions against another team of 4 stone skin champions, or just your normal nuke offense. Reaction gear was good because it was on the first turn, once your champions take a turn, reaction's gone, right? It deactivates. This set's a little bit different where it lasts for 2 turns. So this just kind of extends our daily grind of arena. I mean, of course, granted that you are in fact grinding arena. I know a lot of players don't like arena as it is right now. This team would take forever because Torment's going to revive. Let's see if we can find another team here. This team's going to be good. Okay, so we can try fighting this team here. We are going to be weak to Biggin the Nuker, but let's just see how it goes. Okay, so we got this. He's going to put block debuff, increase defense on himself. We're going to take negative damage from this guy's Nuker here. They might be able to out-sustain the damage Martyr does. We will see. Okay, there's the first counterattack. See, look at that. 3,000 damage. Can you imagine? We're going to counterattack here. Thankfully, we're strong against her. We're going to go against Arbiter. As long as we can kill Arbiter, we should be able to beat this team here. And, of course, we do have to wait to burn through. Although they're not as fast as I anticipated. Okay, so now we're killing champions with just counterattack. This is part of the reason why I initially wanted to use someone like a Martyr to get the most value, to showcase the type of team we have going on here. So, okay. Case in point, a champion like this should not be able to solo. Granted, it's +3, just get behind, just like, delete that from your mind. I don't care if it's a +4 champion, unless it's Rotos. Rotos is kind of built different in relentless gear, but any champion +4 should not be able to beat a team like this. Arbiter, Biggin, and then Minaya Coronar combo here with one gear set. So of course, players who have access to clearing Nightmare early are going to have a massive advantage over the player base. For now, of course, over time, people are going to get gear. Stats don't matter as much, as I kind of showed you. I'm wearing flat stat defense boots on my Martyr, so not very relevant if you ask me. We can fight a Trunda. This could be pretty interesting here. Let's try to fight this Trunda team here. Their team power is a little bit low, so maybe they aren't going to be the most geared, but them going first, they should be winning no matter what, right? They should just be winning. Trunda did 5,000 damage as strong affinity champion against A2 did 2,700, 2,800 damage. Or her A3 rather. Is it crazy? Now we're going to start counterattacking. Yeah, so they're not very geared, but still. They should have one-shot me at the start. You could say, well, you only took 1 turn. What if you had reaction gear? True. That is a very valid point for sure. However, any damage coming in this turn specifically kills me, right? On any other circumstance, with reaction gear, it does in fact kill me. So I would have liked to showcase this not on a +3, because people are going to see the +3 and immediately say, oh, you're only winning because the champion's +3. The smart viewers, of course, are going to be able to look past that and say that's not the case. So thankfully for them here, what else can we do? Rotos, this could be interesting. They're going to get a shield, counterattacks as well. And his name's actually Redrum, which is murder backwards. We're going to fight him for the meme. This is too good of an opportunity. Okay, so they have a lot of team power, which means resistance probably on a lot of them. Should I stick with the one champion? What do you guys think? You know what? I'm just going to go for it. Let's see how well Stone Skin can do against a team like this. Very tanky, counterattack themselves, 4,000 damage, so very decently geared Rotos there. And they're not fast, which is probably going to be my downfall in a team comp like this. So we're just going to use our counterattacks, probably not even touch the shield. There's Rotos, 1,000 damage there. resisted the defense down. So yeah, I'm 99% sure there's zero chance we win, but they're going to burn through their buffs pretty quickly, if I had to imagine. Okay, no defense down again, so we are getting kind of unlucky here, which you hate to see. A3 damage doing practically nothing. Let's get that counterattack. Still no defense down. Okay, so we did get resisted quite a bit here. Let's go for a taunt. We did get the taunt. Okay, Rotos down. Of course, Rotos is going to get revived, so it's not a huge deal overall. Maybe we can kill her Suga. Yeah, right. And yeah, so this team, like I said, no one champion should be able to survive this long against a team like this. Strong affinity, Rotos facing me, I'm weak affinity against them. It just doesn't make any sense. So give me your thoughts, give me your feedback. What do you guys think about this? This is going to seal the deal for sure. This, of course, just is the stone skin set. We do have another set, which is protection, which I can go over in a second. So let's go ahead to our gear right now. Take a look at protection, just in case some of you watching don't know what protection does. Let's go to it. We can hit this nice nifty info button. 20 resistance, 15% HP. First row of speed, 12%. Really good. 15% chance to protect. Buffs cast by the wearer can be strong, of course. Anyone like a Sifi, Arbiter, you're going to be protecting the buffs that they cast. Plus 12% speed, so that's 24% total. And then 30% chance, so that's a 45% chance of protecting the buffs casted by the wearer here. So in theory, I could have put someone like a decently fast Martyr in a set like this, so she uses the counterattack, then someone who hits really hard in Stone Skin, much harder than Martyr, and that would be a two-man team. Maybe I can do that for another video. You guys can let me know in the comments if you want to see some synergy between the two sets. But a champion like Martyr in a protection set, and then a straight-up attack-based nuker, maybe someone like I might only have defense gear, so I'd have to look at my roster really quickly and see any type of good defense-based nuker. Unfortunately, I don't have a Solus, who would be perfect for that job here. And Void, of course, would be very helpful. I mean, I guess I could do like, even though Krutroxa is in fact attack-based, maybe I can work something out. Mountain King, once again, if only I had a good HP set, he would be fantastic. And something like Stone Skin, he hits very hard, he ignores defense, so that's a viable option for sure. But if I had attack gear, someone like a Trunda, a Rotos with a Martyr, come on. A Rotos counterattacking that can't take damage outside of his passive that already reduces damage. Little bit broken if you ask me. So that's going to conclude my video today. Let me know what you guys think. Are you looking forward to this new everyone with Stone Skin matches taking 5 minutes? Personally, I'm not really, but like I said, it is a little bit too early to judge. So let's see what the future brings when everyone starts wearing this. I know if you're looking for something for Platinum Reset, this is going to make offensive battles take way longer than they should. So of course that's going to be a thing here. And I mean, just imagine fighting an Ursuga with 0 speed in a Stone Skin set. Imagine that for 1 second. She applies ally protection. She's going to be taking negative damage at that point. So that's going to conclude my video. If you enjoyed this content, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I will see you all in my next upload.